No headings. No breaks in immersion. Just pure psychological narrative. The night she ruined herself didn't begin with the party. It began an hour earlier, when my phone buzzed with a message so short, so precise, it sliced through me like a whisper pressed against my throat. You should know what she says when you're not around. No name, no explanation, just a video file. I stared at it in the car outside the hotel. My fingers didn't tremble, they never do. I simply tapped it open. Her voice filled the speakers, light, confident, careless. She only married him because he was easy to control, a man laughed. Her colleague, the one she always called harmless. And, she added, lowering her voice, he needed me more than I ever needed him. The room erupted with laughter. Then her voice sharpened, colder, more honest. Honestly, he's just a placeholder. No degree, no ambition. I fund his whole existence. Something inside me shifted, quiet, precise, like a door closing softly in a dark corridor. The message ended, and I understood. Tonight wouldn't be her promotion party. Tonight would be her ending. I stepped out of the car, straightened my shirt, and walked in. She didn't see the storm inside me. No one ever does. A smile wrapped around her face the moment she spotted me, but it wasn't warmth. It was performance. She pulled me to her side as her colleagues circled around, and then she said it. This is my ex-husband. No degree, no future, just freeloads off my money. Her parents laughed first, then her friends, then the entire room. It echoed, bounced off crystal glasses and polished plates, filling every corner like poison. I didn't blink. I just raised my glass, held her eyes, and said, "Cheers. This is the last time any of you will see me." Silence. Immediate. Heavy. I walked out. Not in anger, in absolute control. Because a man who knows the truth doesn't need to rush. The next morning, while she slept beside me like nothing had happened, I began. Phone records, deleted messages, cloud backups she didn't know synced to my old tablet. Her colleague's number saved as Sarah, HR. Her patterns were small but predictable. Careless smiles when her phone buzzed, sudden showers before dinner, work calls that required whispering in the hallway. Everything she thought she hid, she repeated. And repetition is a confession. I moved calmly through each day, memorizing evidence the way surgeons memorize arteries. Precisely, without emotion. A fingerprint here, a hotel reservation there, a message, he won't suspect a thing. He never does. I did not confront, not yet. Letting guilt breathe makes it louder. A week later, the final piece arrived, DNA results confirming what I already suspected. The child her family celebrated as our future. The child her mother knitted blankets for. Not mine. Never had been. I printed the report, folded it once, and waited in the living room. When she walked in, humming, scrolling through her phone, she froze at the sight of me. I placed the paper on the table. Read. Her eyes flickered. Confusion first. Fear second. Recognition last. She skimmed it. Her breath caught. Her voice broke. "Wait, this is wrong. It has to be wrong. Please listen." I didn't speak. Silence is the sharpest weapon. It cuts deeper than accusations. She reached for me. I stepped back, and something in her collapsed. By evening, the house felt like a morgue, cold, quiet, waiting for truth to rot. She kept pacing, whispering excuses that sounded more desperate each time. It was one mistake, one. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I let her choke on every syllable. She wasn't talking to me. She was bargaining with the ruins of her life. Finally, she asked the only question that mattered, voice trembling. What are you going to do?" I slipped my phone onto the table, opened the video she never knew was recorded. Her voice spilled into the room. "He's a placeholder. No future. I fund his whole existence." Her hands flew to her mouth. Her knees nearly buckled. I didn't move, only said, "This is who you are." I'd already prepared everything. Bank accounts separated, joint cards closed, a new apartment rented, a resignation from the life she built on my silence. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't insult her. I didn't need revenge. Truth was enough. As I packed the last bag, she whispered, broken, "Please don't leave. I can fix this. I can fix us." I turned to her, feeling nothing. You had a husband. You chose an audience instead. Her tears came harder. For the first time in years, my mind wasn't heavy. It was empty, peacefully, terrifyingly empty. And that's when I understood. Some betrayals don't need closure. They need distance. She wanted a story where she was the hero, and I was the joke. Instead, she became a lesson. And I became someone she'll never deserve to face again.